back. um, this is Dad reading John Bunyan's The Pilgrim's Progress. We're on chapter 1 of A Neighbor in Need. As Christian sprinted through the fields, the neighbors emerged to watch the scene. Some mocked him, some shouted threats, and some called for him to return. But Christian paid them no mind. He kept moving forward, his eyes locked on the distant light. His lungs burned and his heart pounded like a drum. But the hope of reaching that light drove him on. Suddenly, a heavy hand clamped down on his shoulder, jerking him to a halt. Christian spun around to find his neighbor, Obstinate, towering over him, huffing and puffing. Trailing behind him was another neighbor, Pliable, his typically easygoing expression now clouded with concern. They had clearly come to bring the deserter back by force. "Hold on there, Christian," Obstinate boomed. "What's gotten into you running off like a madman?" "I can't stay here any longer," Christian panted. "Our town, the city of destruction, it's doomed. We were all born here, yes, but if we stay, sooner or later we will die here. And worse, we will end up in a place far more terrible than the grave. Burning with fire and sulfur. You have to come with me." Obstinate scoffed. "Leave our homes and our families? Leave everything we know and love for some fanciful tale in your book?" "Exactly," said Christian, clutching the book tightly. "Because everything you leave behind here isn't worth a fraction of the joy that I'm seeking. If you come with me and hold fast, you'll fare as well as I will. Where I'm going, there's more than enough. Come with me, you'll see for yourselves." Obstinate's frown deepened. "And what are these grand things you're so eager to throw your life away for?" he demanded. "It's all here in this book," said Christian, tapping the cover earnestly. "A pure and incorruptible gift, a heavenly inheritance for those who seek it with all their hearts. It's waiting for us, ready to be claimed." "Bah!" Obstinate snorted, waving a dismissive hand. "Fairy tales and fables. Will you come back with us or not?" Christian shook his head. "I will not return," he said firmly. "I've committed myself to this path. I can't look back now." "Fine, but I'm going back to the city," Obstinate declared. "Come on, Pliable, don't let yourself be led astray by this crazy-headed dreamer who doesn't listen to reason." Pliable hesitated, his tall, lanky figure seeming to sway back and forth in the wind. "Wait a minute, Obstinate," he mumbled, tapping his chin thoughtfully. "What if there's truth to what Christian says? Maybe what he's offering is better than anything we have back home." Obstinate spun around, his face reddening with anger. "What? Don't be a fool, Pliable. Who knows where this brain-sick fellow will lead you? Turn back with me and forget these wild fantasies." "Don't listen to him, Pliable," Christian pleaded. "The things I speak of are real. This book is filled with truth, and everything it says is backed by the blood of him who created it all." Pliable bit his lip, glancing back and forth between Christian and Obstinate. Finally, he turned to Christian. "I've made up my mind," he declared. "I'm going with you. Show me the way to this paradise." Christian was taken aback. He had nearly given up on finding a companion. "Well," he stuttered, gathering his thoughts, "a man named Evangelist directed me towards a gate in the distance. We'll receive further instructions there." "Then let's go, neighbor," Pliable exclaimed, slapping Christian on the shoulder. With a final glare at Christian and Pliable, Obstinate grumbled under his breath and turned back toward the city. As his figure faded into the distance, Christian couldn't help but feel a twinge of sadness at the stubbornness of his old friend. But there was no time to dwell on it. He had to keep moving forward. All right, that's all for today, guys.